Go. All right, guys, we're live. Hey, what's up? My name is Curtis Riley, aka Preach from the Real Rileys. And hey, let me just say, we're doing things a little bit different today, depending on what angle you're at. We are live on multiple platforms, and one of them is right here next to me. You can't even see it. I'll pull it over so you can see it. Here it is. We've got TikTok live on TikTok. I am trying to give you guys an angle since I can't screen share. Trying to give you guys a good angle so that you can see my computer today. Okay. And you might be wondering, like, hey, who are you? What's going on? Again, my name is Curtis Riley from the Real Rileys. And today we're going to be talking about how to make money online with Podia. I'm going to give you a sneak peek, behind the scenes tour of the program platform that I use. So if you are in the chat, say what's up. Let me know. I'm connecting the chat right now. Just say what up in the chat. Boom. I chatted in there. So type in there, give me an emoji, give me a smiley face, however you're feeling right now, and let me know what's going on, guys. So thank you for joining us. You won't regret it. It's going to be a fun time. And I'm going to give you kind of a breakdown of what we're doing here. And then I will say, we are live on multiple platforms, so whatever works for you. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're on Twitch, we're on Facebook, YouTube, all that stuff. So whatever works for you, you should be able to jump into the chat either way. So jump in the chat, let us know that you're watching, let us know that you're joining us. And again, if you're just joining us, we're going to be talking about how I use Podia to make money online. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes tour of what that looks like. Hopefully you guys on TikTok can get a decent view of my computer. If not, you can go to the YouTube and you can watch that as well. And hey, I need your help. I said this in my last live. I need you guys' help. I really need your help. I need, if you can go to therealrileys.com, and you can actually go to therealrileys.com. I put that in the chat. You can go click on follow us or go to therealrileys.com/social and follow all of our pages. There are a few of our pages that, since I just started brand new stuff, so to eliminate the confusion of like, what are we talking about today? You can see green behind me. We're talking about online business. That's what this channel is all about. Quick, hang on a second. Let me make sure we're using the good mic here. Boom, there we go. That should be even better for you guys. So, but like I said, this is the channel for online business. We're talking about content, income, and like, what does that even look like to have an online business or to start one or to run one? And I've got 5 of them. So I've learned a lot over the last couple of years. So I'm excited to share some of that stuff with you guys. So follow us on all of our social media. We've got some of them that don't even have enough followers yet to go live. So if you have noticed, I am actually hijacking my personal page and I am hijacking the how-to channel, which is all about how-tos and reviews. I'm hijacking it just for a little bit until we're able to go live on the online business one. So help me do that. Go to therealrileys.com/social, follow the online business stuff, follow all the channels that we have. Like our stuff, share our stuff, comment. That'll help support us so that we can keep going, boys. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, if you're just joining us, make sure to comment below and stick around to the end. I want you to go to, if you have not yet, get your free gift. Go to therealrileys.com, get yourself a free gift. You can get the Self-Made Studio, where I talk about the equipment that I use to create my studio and all the equipment that you need if you want to create your own studio and start making your own online content. So go grab that. And at the end, I will pick, and I might even wait till the end of the day. That's what I've been doing lately. I'll pick someone who recently subscribed to that, who picked up that freebie, and I will give you 50% off of whatever you want online digital product that we have, including coaching. So let me know. If you're looking for some help or if you're looking for some courses, you're going to love that. And if you already have it, say, hey, I want to get in the running too, just shoot me an email or shoot me a message. I'll be able to see that you've already downloaded it in the system Podia, which I'm getting ready to show you what that's all about. So stick around for that. And we've got our live Q&A. Guys, I'll just tell you right now, if you have questions about online business or questions about Podia, type them in the chat. Let me know if I got TikTok behind me. So, but yeah, if you comment, you might have to comment twice. I'll keep an eye on it, try to watch it. But otherwise, I got the chat pulled up here. I can see what you guys are saying. So yeah, let me know what questions you have. We'll hit those at the end. So we're gonna get into it. What is that? Without further ado, we're gonna get into this, and we're gonna talk about Podia. The next video, just a heads up that I'm gonna do, I will have a video on what is Podia, kind of give a breakdown of what it is. That is on our YouTube channel as well. And then I'll have a full review. This is not a review. This is kind of like how I use it and how to make money online, run my online business. This is kind of like a tour, if you will. So think of it like a tour. But this is the main platform that I use. It is called Podia. I want to share with you 7 things. I'm going to share with you 7 things of how I use it. I'm going to do some screen sharing with you as well. If you didn't know, I have 5 businesses, so I have a lot. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to keep up with. And this is what I use for the most part to do that. I have a ton of free downloads. I have a ton of products. Even really just with one online business, I have a ton of those things. So check those out. I'm going to show you how I use it. And again, Podia is what I use probably number 1 for the most part, although I do recommend some other programs or platforms as well, which you can find on our website. But here's number 1. I'm going to get this screen going for you guys. Let me share this screen with you. Here we go. Share the screen. And here it is. Boom. All right. So this, let me move this out of the way. Okay, this is kind of the back end of what Podia looks like. And I'm going to maybe tilt a little bit so you guys can see that. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Just making sure people on TikTok can kind of see what's going on here. Oh yeah, nice and shaky for you guys. There we go. All right. Now that you can kind of see that. So here's what I'm looking at. Here is the website. And you can see, I know there's like a little bit of a blur. There's not much I can do about that, but this is kind of what it looks like. Number 1, the first thing that I use it for is part of my website. I don't use it for all of my website, but I do use it for part of my website. And here is what it looks like. You can see these are all my kind of pages that I've created besides the home page. And then you can see each website. Let me know if you guys can see everything that I got going on here. And you can see each product that I have, including all the giveaways and products and all these things that I have. Like, they're all right here. They all have their own website. I had some people say, like, you know, why don't you just start your business? Why don't you just do it? And I'm like, well, I'm trying to do it successfully. I'm trying to set myself up for success. In order to do that, it takes a lot of work. Each one of these, again, these are all the tags that I have. Those are kind of cool too. But each one of these is its own website. You've got its own logo, its own description. I just give you an example. I'll click on this. You got the home page. Again, if you're joining us just now, this is just a tour of what Podia does, what it looks like. So there's my home page. Here's some of my giveaways that I have there, freebies and stuff like that. So grab those if you haven't. I need to add, and it's pretty easy to add too. So if you're like, hey, I'm going to add something, here's how the website works. You know, you're like, hey, I want to add, in fact, I want to add right now the conflict resolution rules. So I will add those, and boom, you can see they're right there. If I want to move them up, I'll just say, boom, move them up there. Now they're right there. So you got the conflict resolution rules, and then you just click publish, and there you go. And so go back here, click up here, and if you're like, hey, let me see, what are my pages again? Here are some more of my things. Here is, this is a page that I just made that I'm basically trying to say, like, hey, it's kind of also considered like a lead magnet, if you will. But that's number 2. So number 1, the first way that I use Podia is the website. You can see that it's pretty easy to build. I might make some more videos on that in the future. Number 2 is to collect emails and landing pages. And so this is kind of what I use to do that. If you guys can see that, where it's like, hey, check this stuff out. You know, people enter their email. I spam you to death. Just kidding. I hate spam. I hate when people like send you stuff like 5 emails a day and stuff like that. So I definitely try not to do that. And you can sign up for the specific emails that you want. And you can always let me know if you're like, hey, I don't want that one anymore. And I'll get it off there. But this is what I use it for, landing pages. Let me see if I can show you a different landing page. But you can think of kind of my freebies, if you will, and my giveaways. All those are really landing pages as well. So if I come down here and I look at, let's look at the DIY toolkit, and we look at that page. Here's kind of what it looks like. You say, hey, get your free mini course. You click on that, you know, and then you just enter your email and everything from there. And here, over here again, this is how you edit the website. So it's not too hard to edit it. The design, if you want to change the design, you come over here, change the way things look. Say I want it to be square, natural, whatever. You can change the width and all that. So I don't want to get into too much and mess up my own website and then have to go back and fix it. But you get the idea. So number 1, the way that I use it is part of my website. I do use Weebly for my homepage, and honestly, I've used it forever. So eventually, I probably will switch over. It's probably easier just to use one platform for doing that. Number 2, collect emails. Number 3, I sell my products on this website. I use this website to sell my products. So let me show you what that looks like. If I click over here. And let's say, okay, we're done. We're going back to the products. And you click on this tab right here, and you can say, hey, let's check out my products, see what we got going on. You can see all the pricing here, all the products that you have here. This is all my coaching. I got pages and pages of products for that as well. You got the Bible study guide. And I'll just click on that, and I'll just show you what that actually looks like. But you can have tons of products. It is, I believe it's unlimited. Let's go back, and then you can see, let's edit it, and you can see you can edit the details of it. You can see what it looks like. You can edit the pricing of it, and you can go in, let's see. And this would be just like a one-on-one discussion. Let's go to products again, and we'll click on one that actually has some stuff in it. Like let's look at the Bible study guide, and let's edit it. There we go. And then you can see like in here, you have like different lessons. You can add things like this is my giveaway. This would be like a video. I've got it actually linked to YouTube. And you can click on that, and you can see, and you can kind of preview it and see what they all look like and everything as well. So I use that. Tons of products that I have that I use for that. I do, again, sell all my products. I host all my products on here. Sell my coaching, number 4, which you saw that. I'll just show you that really quick, just so you get an idea. But again, I got tons of coaching. I've got mini sessions here, but if you click on that, and you can see, let's edit this bad boy. There's all the details of it, and it just uses Calendly, you know, and that's really simple to set up. If you guys want a video on that, I can show you how to do that as well. But you can just set up your appointments using Calendly, really easy, and that's free. That's a free platform to use. And I think you can upgrade and you can get better features as well. But I do that. I sell my coaching. I post all of my blogs. So let me show you really quick. Here's what the blogs look like. This is, hopefully you guys are still tracking there. This is, these are all my blogs. And you can see I have a different color for each platform that I use, or sorry, for each channel that I use. You've got faith, you got ministry, you got online business, you got marriage, and you got how-tos and stuff like this. So this one's already published. So I'm just going to click on it and show you what it looks like. It's, you know, pretty basic, where you're just looking, really all you need, you got your title, you've got your, if you want to put a video in there, I like to put my YouTube video in there. And then you got your description that kind of helps with SEO. And not only that, But if you go into edit, you can edit what the actual URL looks like. You can edit the details. You can edit and add some SEO things and add pictures and things like that. So that's pretty cool. I do that for every, I'm looking at probably like one blog for each channel once a week for those. Next thing I do is I send my emails. Number 6 is I send all my emails. I use all my emails. So I can't exactly show you that. It's over here. Here's what it looks like. Here's my inbox. And then number 7, so I do send all my emails. And number 7, I store all my contacts, which is really important because if you look at Facebook, you look at, I don't know, maybe this never happened to you, but I've been kicked off Facebook before. I got kicked off Facebook for nothing. Like somebody tried to hack me or something, and I got kicked off for one time. It was months. And if you can't get on social media, you could lose it anytime. They could close down. They can kick you out. You can get blocked. You got to have emails. You got to have people's emails. That's the only way, because you have those. And yeah, so I'm going to share this tab as well. Let's see. This is kind of as far as like contacts goes. Let me share this. There we go. So there's a different tab that I'm sharing with you guys. This is actually myself. So if I was to store a contact, can't show you my contacts, but you can look and you can see, hey, here's my name, here's all my stuff, here's what I've signed up for, here's the products that I have, there's the communities that I've involved in, but you can also do communities on here as well. And then I want to show you real quick another thing that's kind of cool. I'm going to share a new tab with you. Is you can do tags. Okay, so as you keep, not only do you keep everyone's emails, but you can tag them automatically. You can tag them manually, whatever you want to do. You say, hey, these are the people that signed up from my faith channel, my how-to channel, my marriage channel, my ministry channel, my online business channel. And that way you can keep people straight. So all this stuff is super important, especially when it comes to like someone like me who's running multiple businesses. I'm running 5 businesses at a time. You've got to have something like this that keeps you up to date and helps. So it's like, man, how am I going to keep all of these things straight? And there's so many automations. There's so many things that you can do. So it can, once you set it up, you're kind of like, hey, all this stuff is working while you're sleeping. All this stuff is working while you are in the background. All this stuff is working, just, I'm going to turn this camera around here and we're going to zoom out there. Nice zoomed into my face. But the cool thing is, like, I went on vacation like last weekend and all this stuff automatically goes out. Like, I've scheduled it. I've set up automations. I don't have to do anything. This is a platform that I use. If you want to get the best deal, the best trial, the best discount, you can I'll put the link below and I will put that in the chat. I'm looking at the chat right now to see if we've got anything. But it is therealrileys.com, and then it is online, like a little dash business dash links, and then you just type in HTML at the end, and I'll put that in the chat for you guys. So that should be in the comments. If not, I'll come in and I'll add it later. Just go to therealrileys.com, sign up for the freebie, and you'll get all the links for that anyways. But yeah, so check that out, and I'll make sure that you can get your trial to Podia. You can start Podia for free. You can try it for free. You can get the best deal if you use my affiliate link, and it helps support us. So make sure to do that if you are going to try that for yourself. And again, I just want to say, like, I'm just scratching the surface of what Podia can do. This is just like a tour, a little behind the scenes, a quick little thing that we're doing. I wanted to give you a live look at, like, what does it actually look like to use Podia and how do I use it. So I will do a full review of it. I will do a video. You can, I think it's already scheduled to post, if it's not already posted, for Podia, what is Podia, and explain some of the things that it can do. So get ready for your Q&A, and if you guys have any questions, type those in the chat and I'll hit those. And even if you're like, hey, I'm late to the party, I'm watching it, but I'm not live, that's all right. Send me an email or type it in the chat. Just put it in the chat or in the comments. Let me know what questions you have. Not only will I try to answer your questions, but I might even use it for like an entire video coming up in the future. So let me know what questions you guys have. And I will say, if you guys don't mind, make sure to like our channels, make sure to follow our channels, follow us on all the platforms that we have. And that really does help us. If you know somebody who this would be helpful to or is looking into this, send this video to them as well. Send them our stuff. And again, make sure to get your free download, your self-studio setup, self-made studio, so that you can set up your own studio and that you can do that. And again, if you got any questions, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. If you have any questions about online business at all, if you have any questions about Podia, the platform, or even other platforms, hit me up and let me know. And I've been doing this on all of my live videos. I am going to pray for us because I am spiritual. I am religious. I don't know if you are, but even if you're not, I want to pray for you because I believe that God is, wants everybody to become a Christian and to be saved. All I got to do is trust and turn, if I haven't told you that. So, but let me just pray. And that'd be awesome. So, dear God, just thank you for today. Thank you for this opportunity to go live, to hang out with people, to teach and show some of the things that I use for Podia and give this background tour. And God, I just pray for anybody starting their online business that you would bless them, that they would continue to put you first in their business, and they would continue to follow you. Thank you for the creativity that you've given people who start their businesses, want to start their businesses, or have already started them. Thank you for that creativity. We know that all ideas and good things like that come from you, good ideas and thoughts and creativity. And so we just thank you for being our creator. Thank you that you love us. And I pray that you bless those who are watching and bless those who are trying to start their own businesses or trying to get them up and going. In Jesus' name, I pray. All right, guys, I appreciate you joining me. Let me know what questions you have and keep it real. We will see you next time.